Well, it's 8 o'clock in the evening and I had my tea about an hour ago. Beautiful fish with salad and sauteed potatoes and rice, cream rice with jam to follow. Beautiful, lovely. So I've decided to come over the beach here to walk a bit of it off before I retire, and it is absolutely beautiful over here. Hardly any wind, and the sun down in the west there is just setting. It's been a beautiful day today, and it's lovely and warm. Slight breeze, but it's lovely and warm. There's quite a few people over here. Out there I can see a few, and there's a couple inland there with their dogs. There's a woman there walking past as well. She thinks I'm a bit loony talking to a camera over here. And I've just come through the university and it's still dead. There's nobody there. There's about 50 students still left there, but I don't know when that's going to I think they're talking about September now. So it is absolutely fantastic over here. And who would want to be in the city centre with all the fumes and noise and trying to self yourself from other people? I think it's I think we've had enough of it now, don't you? They've got to do something. This virus is killing, this lockdown is killing more people than the virus. The businesses are all going to pot, and I was in Swansea this afternoon and depressed inside, telling the truth. Absolutely depressed. Anyway, I'm going for a nice walk now down towards the docks into the sunshine, and let's see what we can find to film. It's absolutely beautiful over here. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world. Not at all. My next door neighbour there, he works McDonald's, and God, the stories he tells me about what goes on there on his shift. And people are desperate for these McDonald's burgers. God, it's like, I don't know, what's it coming to? Anyway, they're suffering as well. The business is not as good as they're making out to be, and he tells me they're looking at redundancies. First time in McDonald's history to make people redundant. But they normally send them off to other restaurants, but they're all suffering. Anyway, let's have a look what's going on down here now. There's a shot into the sunshine. There's a guy there walking his dog, and out there in the bay there's a couple of ships high in the water, so they're empty. They're just parked up on their anchors. Mumble's Head there right in the distance, and the wind turbines there, you can see it just turning around at a medium pace, I think you call that. The tide obviously has been in and it's going out now. And if we pan to my right there, you'll see the big white elephant. Swansea Bay University campus. Not making any money now, are they? Nobody is actually. Our street is quiet there. I know. Next door neighbour there, he puts up 4 students, and there's been no action going on there for months. Mind you, the gardener arrived today to try and sort out the garden. It was in hell of a mess. Hadn't been touched for months. Grass was about 1 metre high, so he's had a bit of a job. It's so lovely and warm over here now. I mean, it's beautiful. A couple of cafe bars for there though. Making mint. I'm actually walking where the tidal lagoon was going to be built, and it would go out about 8 kilometers there, come around and come back in, and it would come to land back here by this breakwater, and then this whole area would be full of water, of the sea. And then when the tide goes out, they'd drain it to get the turbines generating electricity as the tide ebbs. But that's not going to be, I'm afraid. Now then, I'm going to get my feet wet here. See that view there now? You wouldn't see that view if the lagoon was built. But it is. There's some aspects of it which was interesting. I mean, to walk out there 8 kilometers and come around would be a wonderful walk, I think. And there'd be a lot of activities going on in the lagoon itself, boating and whatever. But I don't think they planned. You build something like this here that would attract thousands and thousands of visitors, yes, but there's nowhere there to park, nowhere to put their cars. I mean, if a car has a puncture on Fabian Way, it's a tailback for miles. No, I don't think it's a good idea. Get some more wind turbines built, or better still, nuclear power stations. That's the answer. Well, I've made my way back up to the dunes now for a little sit down, 5-minute rest before I make my way back home for a cup of tea and a chocolate digestive. And I keep repeating myself, but it's beautiful over here right now. I mean, the scenery is fantastic. The docks there, Mumble's Head over there, and Aberafan over there. Ships parked out in the bay, and the university behind me now. And there's still a few people here, and it's just wonderful. It's lovely and warm. There's hardly any wind blowing, and it's just great to be out in the fresh air. Right, so off we go back home, cup of tea and a chocolate digestive. See you soon.